Good morning, everyone. Swiftgal. We're playing some more Pokémon Reborn, continuing our exploration of the Agate Circus. Let's see. That was not what I was expecting that person to be. We're missing like 2 things here, and I'm not sure 100% where they are. We're missing from last time the cotton candy vendor. Which I would really like to find because we are completely out of revives right now, and cotton candies act as a revive. There we go. Oh, I do have a few. Okay, I must have missed that. I just didn't have it down in my notes. And then the second thing I want to check is there should be a kid. Oh. Maybe not. Should be a kid around here somewhere that we can talk to. Maybe we can't do it yet. Well then. More latecomers still. Sorry everyone, but I'm afraid that's all she wrote. Do come back for the next show. Oh, Samson, is this the boy you were talking about? I'm surprised he's conscious. This is... Actually, I forgot to ask their name. Anxious as always, Samson? My name's CL. I'm the spotlight starlet of Agate Circus specialty show. Aerial ballet is my forte. Pleasure to meet you, my darling. Anyway, Rafe is here for the girl. Oh, superb. I was worried no one would claim her. Follow me. She's just back this way. Where did they go? Okay. Here she is. Don't worry, she's well, miraculously. She's your friend, right? Hey everyone, we've got another visitor. Hiya. By the way, is something up with Tara? She just ran up, punched the community shower, and then scampered off. Kane? Oh, thank goodness. It's been a while. Yeah, sorry about that. I was busy. How's Mom? Don't ask. Where's Hardy? Ah, that must be the other boy who we observed soaring not so elegantly over the circus. Hardy was supposed to show me his gym. That's why we went up to Agate, but I can't remember what happened when we got there. Something in the city conked the both of you out. Affects everyone in there. That's why the whole place has been closed off for who knows how long now. Found you sleeping in the middle of the street. Speaking of that, boss, any words on the sitch? We did get some information, but it's probably best not to trouble our guests. The only point of concern is that the sleeping ordeal has been cast over the entire city. I almost fell victim to it too when Tara happened. Apologies for her. She may be rambunctious, but we do have to keep her around. After all, it wouldn't do for the Agate Circus to lose one of its famous gym leaders. Wouldn't be able to do the Agate Ace Triumvirate without her. Gym battles make fantastic shows. Flying type leader at your service. Terra is ground type. Samson is fighting type. So Hardy isn't here. Fell somewhere around Route 2. We'll need to go find him, right? You seem to really like this guy, huh? What? No, it's not like that. I'm just worried, that's all. I know he would do the same for us. So we should go. Negative, little lady. You're staying right here. I'm surprised you could walk after what Terra put you through. Afraid I must agree. Rafe, would you mind go looking? Yep. Look, I can explain. Kind of. I never wanted to leave you alone there. I just couldn't stay. It's all the more reason I owe it to you to get back on track now. Whatever. Rafe is going to go out searching, then that change of plans is in order. You mentioned that intel about Agate before. Perhaps you can be of help. We suspected as much, but we just confirmed that this whole sleeping spell is most definitely caused by that terrorist group, Team Meteor. Of course. We got a tip from someone on the inside who confirmed it. I asked the caller that as well. They assured me in a flowery and over-elaborate voice they were just looking out for their own interests. The pattern of speech was somewhat familiar. Maybe it reminds me of the way you talk, Ciel. I haven't the foggiest what you would mean by that. Yeah, like that. Anyway, they also suggested that the person responsible for the issue was not too far from here and goes by the name of Titwin or T. Maybe a code name? Okay. He's a gym leader who lives not too far from here, out on the Cascade on Route 2. I understand she was digging into Meteor. Maria Fior. If you happen to search out in that direction, maybe you could check in with her. We could all trade notes. Powder Vial. Okay. Best of luck. Set ranking, challengers can fight any leader within 4 places of their lowest missing badge. Most people don't get them all in order. I bet you've only got like 3. Oh, 9 already. Well, nothing. Usually try to hold off on making that known. Anyway, nice to have a challenger at our level. I'll have to amp up the competition. No comments for this from the super effective peanut gallery. Thanks. I may be the peanut gallery, but I'm not the one who's salty. Nice. You know, I'm sorry about pushing all that stuff on you. We were really sorry you wouldn't have done it. Your heart's beating around the clock. Time ticking away, it doesn't stop. Evolution taking place. The world's spinning and changing every day. Anything you think of with a name, there isn't anything in life that ever stays the same. Just stop. Are those stupid songs of yours enough to shove us out of your mind entirely? Of course not. But I made the choice for my own well-being, so there's no point in feeling guilty about it. I didn't mean to saddle you with so much. I couldn't deal with Mom anymore. You think she got any more tolerable after you left? She practically denies your existence now. Her yelling hasn't stopped. Tessa's got worse. The only real difference is it's not about you anymore. Well, whatever. At least one of us can be happy this way. If I didn't have to take your position, I might not have met Hardy. Oh, he makes you happy, huh? It's not like that. Sure. We hope Agate City is restored shortly. It's such a letdown to see the audience dwindling as the shows roll onward. No one can quite figure out why everyone in Agate falls asleep. That said, we do have someone on the case. Terra the Terrible isn't so bad with computers. Tells us she's been able to detect some kind of signal broadcasting over Agate City. In just a short while, she can figure out its source. And she can give it some good old-fashioned knuckle bashing and call it a day. Highly unprofessional plan, but I suppose that's the idea. Okay. Let's head out. We've had a couple videos here of exploration and such, so I think we are now ready to head out onto Route 2. I want to play some Pokemon. What all are we dealing with here? We're gonna have a lot of new Pokemon to catch, so we're bringing in Crocodile, for False Swipe. I'm down here from Calcinon, but man, it's a long way back. I just don't want to go. I lost my parents when Agate City was shut down and I'm all alone. Making me really sad. Do you think you could cheer me up by getting me some cotton candy? Hey, this is the kid I was looking for earlier. Thank you. I feel a lot less sad about the untimely demise of my parents now, but I'm still kind of sad. You know what would make me less out of a balloon? They really lift the spirits. You're so cool. This balloon is the funnest. Honestly, it almost makes me forget all about how I'll never see my parents or any of my family again. Oh God. Now I'm thinking about that, I feel really lonely. It'd make me a lot happy if you brought me a Pokédoll. Do I not have a Pokédoll? Apparently I don't. There we go. You know what's even cooler? Ice cream. There you are, sweetie. I've been looking all over for you. Mom? Oh God. What are you talking about? It's only been a little bit since you demanded to go off and buy the candy on it. You're acting suspicious. Have you been extorting strangers? I only do it to people who look like jerks. That's right, and this person seems like a nice, respectable young trainer. Again, that's it, you're grounded. Sorry for the hassle, my son can get a little out of hand sometimes. We got a new department store sticker, which we won't be able to use for like 4 badges, but that's okay. Route 2 is tricky to navigate. Look for some places where you can jump to nearby ledges. Great. Be careful, there's some stones you can't jump on. They'll spoil any powder you're holding. 2 kinds of plants on Route 2. Sleep powder plants and rage powder plants. If any crust will get in your way, either put them to sleep or rile them up and KO them. One is totally unresponsive, try rage powder for that too. Throwing sleep powder on a wild Pokemon, you can guess what happens, but rage powder will wake them up and make them attack. Okay. Powder Pile collects and stores spores, can hold one use of 2 types, sleep or rage. Okay. Okay, carrying contained powder, be sure not to shake it too much or it will spoil. Avoid stepping anywhere with unstable footing. Okay, great. So, we get to explore Route 2. This place looks like it's going to have a bunch of different new Pokemon for us. I am very excited about. Looks like we're going to need rock climb for some of this, so we're probably going to be getting that relatively soon. Starting off with Trapinch. Awesome. Whoops. There's a reason we brought oh, that's I'm not seeing a path here. Is this a spot you can jump down? Gotcha. Keep pushing the wrong button. Okay, we've got a sleep powder. And that over there looks like it must be the rage powder plant. Very cool. Oh, a crystal comes out. Okay. Falls asleep there, and then you can push it around. Okay, that's cool. Where do we need it? Looks like maybe like right here? But I'm not sure how you... Oh, I guess you could do like 2 here. 1 down. That'll let us get up to here. I'm not sure exactly where we're trying to get or how to get over to this section yet. Oh, there it is. It's just a stairway. Easy enough. I totally pushed it into the wrong spot. I think I'm on the right track, though, with that. Also, did not realize I could get up here. Which lets me get the items that I was missing up here and probably fight this train. Yep. That's terrifying. Never mind. Big fella's a beast. Stantler. Yeah, that's not working very well. I know I could just... I probably should have just stuck with Big Fella. I think the short lesson here is I need to stop focusing so much on getting XP and just win the fights, because it's very expensive to heal. Okay, I need to make sure, I need to actually go. That's not how that works, apparently. Awesome. Oh. Do you have to, like, wake them up with the rage powder after you move it to the position you want, maybe? So if I push it down here... and make it angry... Rock Wrecker? I am not familiar with that attack. Interesting. Oh, that just eliminates it. Oh. So sleep powder puts it to sleep. Obviously. You have to put it over here? That's a possibility. Okay. There we go. Ooh, a flip. Frito. Jump bluff. Drampa. Drampa is a dragon type. Bring in our fairy type. Then Rocketus. Show off that hyper voice that we picked up from the move tutor. With Pixelate, it becomes a fairy type attack, and it gets boosted on top of that. Oh, hey, that opens a shortcut. I like that. So that'll let us... That's a good opportunity. Let's hop back over to... Okay. There's a lot of dialogue in this game, and I love the characterization, but there is also a lot. So before we continue, see if these work or not. There's a rock ruff, which... Perfect. Except for the super effective hit there. Let's go ahead and toss an Ultra Ball on this one. I don't have anybody that I've chosen for a Rockruff yet, but Rockruff is a Pokemon that I really liked from Sun Moon. There aren't a lot of fast, aggressive rock types. Like, most of them are bulkier, like tankier. Right on. We're gonna hope Crocodile doesn't just get wrecked here, but it looks like that's not gonna work. So let's switch an Evian in. Ooh, actually, no, that might be a problem. Too much. Rhydon is on our list of stuff that people have specifically requested. We've actually got several in this area that are going to be on that list, so I'm very excited about that. It's always a little tricky to catch rock types. Just because you can't rely on false swipe. Boldor. Perfect. That's not what I was trying to do. Forgot that cursor memory doesn't remember items. I really need to get back into the rhythm of this game. The controls are very different than a lot of other games, which obviously the controls are pretty straightforward at the same time. Like, it's a menu-based game. It's mostly just the way that the cancel is laid out and stuff. And I've tried swapping it, and it's actually was more confusing when I swapped it. Mianfu. Mianfu's a really good, fairly good fighting type. We have a bunch of good fighting types, though. I'm a little bit less concerned there. I have 3 Pokemon that I actually want to get here that I haven't gotten yet. I'm wondering if part of it's a day-night thing. And it's faster than me now, so Ultra Ball, just to make sure we catch it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna do options. We're gonna turn the Unreal timescale off to turn it back to day, and that should let us see some different things. Perfect. Well, there's a reason we bought a Halucha. That's because it hits really hard. It is on somebody's favorite list as well. Okay, we have Jules RM. Was one of our most recent people to sign up. Suddenly snow. Hawlucha is going to be super useful during the next section, during the gym battles, because of some of the fields that are going to be in use. Big Top Arena. Moves, physical fighting moves become striker moves that have special advantages. And I believe there's some other things in there. Oh, Dancer. When dance moves are used on its own turn. And then there's a couple other things here, like acrobatics. There we go. Which Hawlucha can learn, and as a flying type, going against Samson's fighting types under Big Top Arena, it's going to be a really powerful way to do it. I have this sneaking suspicion that Boldor is going to be my my last the last one to catch. Which, I mean, it's good to get to. It is also somewhat good to leave one Pokemon in the roster or in the rotation like that. The fact that we had the Vullaby show up and it was night, and we had seen a Rufflet earlier, is why I did the day-night switch. Perfect. Except for the hail. We should probably do something about that. I was not thinking about how bad hail is for catching. There's right. Okay. There. Yeah, right now, our big things we're looking for are a Rhydon, and a Trapinch. We got that Trapinch right off the bat, and I accidentally one-shot it, because I wasn't paying attention to level. Ooh, Machoke. There's a lot of, like, fairly good Pokemon in this area. Like, I'm impressed. I'm surprised. Machoke is another very good fighting type. Conkeldurr would be better, but that stupid spinny puzzle is stupid. By the way, I didn't mention it earlier. I spent a long time trying to get that set up. Trying to figure out how to do that. Okay. Trapinch is going to be our upgrade of the Way. The only dragon type we've had on hand for quite a while has been Noibat. And while I like Noibat a lot, it is not the best dragon type. And I am aware of that. As much as it hurts me to admit, Noibat is not one of the best dragon types. That's gonna hurt. That was an earthquake. Let me take this slow. Possibly unadvisedly slow, but slow nonetheless. I think that's probably low enough. Let's start on quick attacks. With Pixelate, quick attack is a fairy type, so it's neutral damage instead of being weak to rock. Man, this earthquake is still just wrecking me. Which, I mean, it's earthquake. It's one of the best moves in the game, period. Okay, and Rhyhorn is going to take the place of another familiar another person we've had floating around here. Velis is somebody who we've had on the team for a little bit, but is not one of their preferred Pokemon, isn't even on a matching type. And so this is a good way for us to match that up, because Rhydon is one of their favorites. I'll also say it's a little interesting to me because I hadn't intentionally done it. Let's do like a So, obviously, Rhydon has an evolution. Velis had originally submitted as Rhydon, which I assume, or Rhyhorn rather, which I assume is because they're most familiar with the older generations of Pokemon. Now, one of the things that's interesting with that is that we actually have an item that we've gotten recently, the Eviolite, that makes Rhydon very good in a lot of ways, because this raises defense and special defense for a Pokemon that's not fully evolved. Now, Rhydon's a very good Pokemon by itself. Rhyperior is just an upgrade on it, but it's not that big of an upgrade compared to a lot of, tier 3 to tier 4 or tier 2 to tier 3 Pokemon. And Eviolite makes Rhydon, or Rhyhorn. I keep getting the Rhyhorn and Rhydon mixed up, but you know which one I mean. The middle evolution, the one that used to be the final evolution, makes it very good, makes it very tanky, and I am excited at the idea that we can have a strong Eviolite user here. Trapinch obviously isn't great by itself, but it evolves into one of the best Pokemon in the game. So there is that. Should be evolving. Not sure if we're going to be able to get it all the way with candies here. I can't remember what its evolution points are. Into Flygon. As a ground dragon type with levitate, Flygon has a lot of good coverage as far as defense goes. And I just mentioned how good Earthquake is. That's a lot of it here. I don't think we want Horn Drill. Yeah. I'm forgetting how to evolve this. It's been a while. I know you need the Protector to evolve it to Rhyperior. Should just evolve. Oh. I forgot about that. There's an added feature of Eviolite in this, which is that it also prevents you from evolving. Like, so that you don't accidentally lose the benefit of it. Hammer Arm could be good. Horn, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Takedown. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, now we can give him Eviolite. $138 defense with a low over the nature that gives it low is pretty solid. And if we boost that, we'll probably actually be boosting attack and maybe special defense, maybe just HP and some special defense. But I mean, 165 attack is also nothing to sneeze at. That's very good. I think we're going to be getting a different ability on Jules RM here. The big thing that Jules RM has going for them is that they are a flying fighting type, which gives a lot of very good aggressive moves for coverage. And then, like I said, the way doesn't have the highest of all stats by any means, but has high attack, high speed, and everything else is good. Like, I'm pretty sure that's like over 100 in every single stat, while being 5 levels lower here is very good. And just very well rounded. And I mentioned how good Earthquake was. I don't remember if they learn it naturally or if we're gonna have to wait until we get a TM, but either way. This video has already gone a little bit long, so I'm gonna finish getting those 3 trained up, and we'll pick back up next time with more exploration of Route 2 and hopefully making some more progress. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.